Welcome to the athlete's secret weapon. Before we get into this, understand something most athletes miss. Your performance isn't just physical, and it's not just mental. It's all connected. The way you think, the way your body responds, the way you handle pressure, your breathing, your awareness, it all works together. And when that connection is off, you feel it. But when it's aligned, everything slows down. Everything feels clear, and you start playing at a different level. That's what we're training here. Not just your mind, your body, and your connection to something bigger than the moment in front of you.
Picture this. Final minutes. Score tied. You step up, and your chest tightens. Your jaw clenches. Your vision narrows. You know you've got the skill, but your hands don't listen. You ever feel that? Like your body goes louder than your head? This episode is for that exact moment.
You're not choking because you're weak. You're not failing because you don't care. There's a biological threat here, your pulse. And today we're going to turn that problem into your secret weapon.
I work with athletes who walk into those moments feeling like they lost permission to move. The first thing they say is, "My heart's racing. I can't think." That racing is honest. It's raw data. If you learn to read it, you can use it.
Yeah, I used to spiral after one mistake. I'd miss a play, my pulse hits the roof, I overthink the next one, and before you know it, I'm out of the rhythm. Feels like the game unravels in a minute. Coaches notice, teammates notice, and it drains you.
Let's make that feel seen. Tight throat, shallow breaths, hands that feel like someone else is driving them. The inner script goes from stay calm, which never works, to panicked self-talk that digs the hole deeper. You've told yourself to breathe before. It didn't stick because it didn't connect to the real signal, the body's autonomic response.
Exactly. Saying calm down is like telling a car to stop without touching the brakes. Under pressure, your sympathetic nervous system spikes. Heart rate, muscle tension, tunnel vision, and those changes hijack the skills you drilled. It's not a willpower failure, it's regulation. If we can interrupt that biological spike quickly, we can restore access to skill.
So here's the reframe. It's not confidence or effort failing you. It's your mind-body connection under pressure. When that connection is tuned, your game shows up. When it's not, your skill gets locked out. That's the moment we reclaim today. And the tool is simpler than you think. The heartbeat anchor. 3 parts. Feel your pulse, use a paced exhale for 5 to 8 seconds, then a tiny micro movement for 2 to 3 seconds. That sequence reads the signal, down-regulates the nervous system, and gives your brain a clear reset cue. It takes under 10 seconds.
Walk us through it step by step. What does an athlete actually do when the whistle blows or after a mistake?
Step 1. Locate your pulse. Place 2 fingers lightly on the inside of your wrist or the base of your throat, wherever you reliably feel it. Don't force it, just notice. Step 2. On purpose, exhale slowly for 5 to 8 seconds. Count it in your head if you need to. Step 3. Add a micro movement, a small shoulder release, unclench your jaw, or a deliberate toe press that lasts 2 to 3 seconds. That tiny movement signals safety to your nervous system and anchors the experience.
In a game, I keep it invisible. After a play, I'll drop my hand to my wrist, feel a quick pulse, exhale, 5 counts, then I press my thumb into my palm for a second or 2 and push off. People think I'm adjusting my gear. It's my reset. Works almost every time.
Why does that work physically? Give us the short science so it feels real, not mystical. Feeling the pulse increases interoceptive awareness. You're bringing attention to the body's state. A paced exhale activates the parasympathetic system, slowing heart rate and easing tension. The micro-movement creates a proprioceptive signal that says, "I'm here, I'm safe, reset complete." Combined, they interrupt the stress loop and return skill access to the brain.
Okay, let's do a live demo you can try next time you're on the sideline. Close your eyes for a second if you can, mentally right now. Put 2 fingers on your wrist. Feel a beat. Ready?
I'm feeling it. Notice the beat. Breathe out slowly. 5, 6, 7. Press the thumb into the palm. Hold. 2. Release. How does that feel? Even in this quiet moment, there should be a small shift. Less tension. A little more space in the chest.
When I do that between plays, I can actually feel my shoulders drop. The next play, I'm not trying to force it. I just play. That's the trick. The anchor lets you accept the moment and use what you've trained.
Practice progression is simple. Phase 1, awareness drills. 5 minutes of pulse checks during warm-ups. Phase 2, timed practice. Pair the pulse anchor with repetitions, like free throws or serves. Phase 3, simulated pressure. Add crowd noise or a countdown to mimic game stress. Finally, integrate between plays and after mistakes. Build automaticity by doing it deliberately until it becomes second nature. If you only take one thing from this episode, the pulse is honest data, and you can use it as a 5 to 8 second reset. Use it in warm-ups, timeouts, and right after a mistake. It's a habit, not a miracle. Train it. Picture 2 players. One trains this and comes off the bench calm, trusted, and ready. The other keeps reacting, spirals after mistakes, loses trust from coaches. Which one do you want to be? For me, that pivot made me a guy coaches put back in when it mattered. This is about ownership. Nobody can anchor your pulse for you. It's trainable, but only if you commit. So here's the challenge. A 7-day pulse anchor experiment. Do the warm-up awareness drills daily. Add 3 timed anchors in practice and use it live once per game. Tag us with your wins and setbacks.
Share a short clip or note on social with hashtag HeartbeatAnchor and tag @AthleteSecret. Tell us one moment you used it, one thing that changed, and one thing that needs work. I'll read a few on the show next week. Let's get to work.
Small note. Don't do the anchor mechanically. Always start with awareness. Feel the pulse. That observation is the skill we're strengthening. If you rush it, you miss the point.
And give yourself permission to fail while you learn it. The best part? It doesn't need fancy gear, just your body and a little practice. If this podcast hit for you, don't just listen and move on. Own it, because this isn't just about what you know, it's about how you show up. Your mind, your body, your habits, your awareness, they're all connected and they're all your responsibility. When you start taking ownership of that connection, that's when things change. That's when you are free to play your best. Have fun, play hard, and we'll see you next time. Let's get to work.